that video. I know you guys see the title. You're like, what is you talking about, Miss Crystal? What is you talking about? Okay? Okay, so this is what I was going to talk about. I want to talk about why do I record myself. Why do I record myself? I record myself to motivate other people who's in my situation. That's 300, 400, 500 pounds. If you don't know, when I started this journey, I was 575 pounds. When I started recording, I was 550 pounds. I'm currently now about 510, 505 pounds, somewhere up in there. I'm not really sure because I refuse to get on the scale until January 26th. You understand? So that's pretty much that. I do want to talk about how much I want to keep helping inspiring other people who's in my situation. So much so that if you live in Vegas, I'm willing to pay your gym membership. And I'm giving you until next Friday, which is a full week in about 2 to 3 days. So if you live in Vegas, I will pay your membership. You don't have to work out with me all the time, but that day you will have to work out with me. Other than that, you're on your own. Make sure you have a debit card because that's how Planet Fitness charges. They charge us all debit cards. So, I will pay that first month for you, and then after that, you will be on your own. So, if you live in Vegas, I am more than willing to help you. That's how much I want to be an inspiration to other people because I am genuinely an inspiration for people, and I don't want to be on no fake stuff. I'm always trying to be there and supportive of other people. As you can see in each title, it will tell you what I'm doing. I was doing the stand-up elliptical at first. This is now the treadmill. But yeah, so that much I do want to do. I do have a story time about what happened to me on Monday. On Monday, I had pretty much posted in this group that I'm in on Facebook about how much I weigh, where I started at, and all that good stuff. And it's so interesting because a woman who's about 506 to 512 pounds, she said, she's bed rest. And I know how that feels. Except for when I was 570, I knew how I feel. I didn't want to used to get up out the bed much. I used to just want to go to the washroom, go back in my room, prepare a meal, come downstairs only to prepare a meal. I don't want to keep going up and down the stairs. You're just pretty much lazy. Okay? And I talked to her and I explained to her, and she was just like, oh my God, like I can't believe you're really a big, you really a big girl and able to squat and do this and do that. And I told her, girl, just go down my timeline. I'm always live on Facebook, literally 3-4 days a week, sometimes 2 if I'm tired and my bones messed up. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If my bones tired, I'm not gonna overwork myself. But I always am live on Facebook at least 2 to 4 days a week. And I'm like, just go down my timeline. I don't never delete any of my lives, so you will be able to see it. And she just was amazed. And I told her, you could do it, She said she haven't walked in some years because, after she went through a situation, she felt that she didn't have to. And I was like, listen. But in the process, she said she had a baby. And I was like, wait, you've been bed rest for 7 years and your daughter's 6. So you had your daughter in the midst of your bed rest. And I was like, why would you, just try to push up on your weight here and there just to get your feet familiarized with the weight that you're holding on your body now? And she was like, yeah, I never really thought of it that much. And I was like, look, and I don't mean no harm in to be disrespectful, but whoever the father of your child is, are y'all together? She said, yeah. And I said, well, you need to tell him if he could put your legs up, he should be able to help you stand up and get you at least taking baby steps. It don't have to be far. Don't try to overwork yourself. Just take your time, And she was like, I understand. And I was like, and I ain't trying to be rude to this. She's like, no, I really understand what you're saying because that is true. That's true stuff. I said, how do we think we're going to take care of our children if we're not trying to be better for ourselves to be better for our children? You have a 6-year-old daughter, and the only way that you can be better for her is being better for you. And the best way to be better for you is to do what you need to do. If he could help you lift your legs up or get in certain positions to have intercourse with you, I'm going to say good words because I'm not sure who watches me. What some kids may watch, some don't, so I'm going to use the more professional words. But if he can have intercourse with you, he can help you get to making baby steps and progress on your journey of being more healthier. And she was like, I'm just ready for it. And I 100% agree. I never even thought about it that way. And I was like, yeah, it's the truth. It's the truth because you being bed rest is only going to lead to more complications. And I told her what I don't want for you is because you're not moving around enough, your blood is not circulating at the capacity where it should be circulating. I don't want you to accumulate blood clots because I know how that feels. I had one on my right lung, left lung, and right leg. So I know the feeling of that. So I don't want that for you. So I've had you, you have to start moving to get that blood circulate the way that it needs to. And we had conversations for about an hour or two. And, I'm a very open, willing person. She called me through Facebook Messenger app. That's the phone there. And me and her talk. We talk for about 45 minutes to an hour. So I'm always trying to inspire people and let them know it's very much doable. Don't tell me you 505 or 515 pounds and you can't do it. I was able to do it at 575, 580 pounds. So I know you could do it. So I just want to encourage people that way. I'm not going to baby talk and sugarcoat nothing, because talking that way and sugarcoating to people is only going to make them feel even more pity, like they got more time to waste. And we don't. We don't have that much time to waste. We have to get to it now. Now better than later. But I'm not rushing you to do it. I want you to do it in baby steps. See, that's the difference. Some people are like, no, you got to do it. You got to do it fast. No, I want you to do it. As long as you do it and you starting to put the motion into the ocean and you getting your bones and body and your blood working and your muscles, that's all that matters for me. That you starting the process. It's better to start than not to do it at all. I was just showing you guys how it's 30 pounds, but it's better to start somewhere than start nowhere. That's my whole motive and goal for me and other people who's in my situation. But please don't get it twisted. If this is not something you want to do or something you're not up to doing or you're not ready, it's understandable. However, I'm not here trying to force it on anybody to get healthy. I just prefer that's what you do, because that's something that we all need to do no matter what size we are. I just particularly like to, pick out those who's in my predicament, so who understands exactly where I'm coming from. But at the same time, this could be anybody, but I particularly would prefer someone, who's in my predicament, who understand, who I can actually vibe with and help out. But at the same time, anybody and everybody needs to, be careful and mindful of what we put in our body. But that's pretty much what I was telling the lady, and let her know you have the strength to do it. The problem is you want to put your mind where your strength is at. See, that's what people get misconstrued at. It's not about if you're going to put your strength where your mind. No. That's a big misconception. Working out is all mental. Because when you go to a gym and you go work out, or you just at home and you working out, mentally you're in tune with what you're doing. That's number one. Number two, you're now easing pain from your body. You're helping yourself feel a different way. You're making the bones work and being structured in a whole nother light. And see, that's what people don't understand. Working out is all mental. Working out is all mental. That's all it is. It's all mental. And if you can't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. You have to put your body in a mental state. You already have the strength. We all have the strength to be able to work out or eat healthy. We all have the strength. It's being able to now put your mind in the mental state with the strength. You put your mind in the mental state with your body, man, please. That strength and that mental state you put your body in is going to do some amazing work. Something that you didn't even think you was capable of doing. Because if you told me about 9 months ago, when I first started this journey, 10 months ago, whatever the case may be, 9 months ago, well, 8.5 months ago, technically, if you would have told me that I could do half the stuff I'm doing, I would have laughed at you. I would have laughed at you. Like, you got to be hilarious. Is you a comedian? Like, where do you get all these, objectives from? Like, where do you get all this from? I would have thought you was a comedian, but no. We all have the strength to do anything that we want to. Now, the question is, do you have the mental stability to be able to do what your body will allow you to do? You understand what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what I was telling the young lady. And I was telling her, I consistently told her, I'm not trying to be on no funny stuff. But if you're having intercourse with a male, You have to understand. And then you end up having a child. And she said her child wasn't through a C-section. She had the child, you know, the regular way, vaginal, like most people do. Which means they had to still put your legs at a certain distance in order to push your child out. And on top of that, with intercourse, it's the same scenario in, certain ways. So therefore, anything is possible. If that's possible, anything's possible. And she was just like, I understand where you're coming from. I get it. I never thought about it that way. But now that you put it that way, I get what you're saying. And I was like, I hope you get what I'm saying and you're taking heed to it, because other than, if not, then I'm just talking. So, and I mean, like I told her, I could talk to you till you turn blue in the face. But it's all about what you're going to do with the information that I'm giving you. Either you're going to take it or you're going to leave it. Moral of the story, it's up to you. You make the decision. You choose on what you eat. It's all up to you. I'm just the person that's trying to encourage you on what you could do, that you possibly think you cannot do, or what you might think is too hard for you to do. So yeah, that was just pretty much the conversations I had with her. And I get people all the time. If it's not every other week or every week, of someone inboxing me, talking to me, asking me how I do it, what do I do, and all that good stuff. I always get people contacting me, talking to me, want to know what I eat or what I do. And I always tell them, I'm not at my ending goal. I'm just past the starting point. I'm just only 25% in. Like I told people, my goal is a whole 3-year plan. Okay? And we only we're not even a full quarter in. We almost a quarter in. January 26th will be a full quarter in. But yeah, right here, after I do all my workouts, I get in a massage chair. If you have a black card at Platinum Fitness, you can get a massage chair. So right here, I was pretty much in a hydro chair, getting me a nice massage. And I always encourage people to get them the black card, because you can get the massages and all that good stuff. And for some people who need tanning or want tanning or like tanning, they also can get tanning and things like that. But yeah, I always, encourage the people that anything is possible. But right here, I was pretty much just getting my massage in, and it feels so good. It works every piece from your toes, from your feet all the way up to your head. That's how brilliant and good these massages are. So yeah, just continue to support, and I always will support other people. Continue to grind, continue to stay positive, continue to put out positive energy. And remember, if you keep positive energy around you, you will always have positivity around you. So please like, share, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you like my videos, my content. I always do voiceovers on all my workout videos, just not to keep you guys bored and just watching me move and work out, because that could be so boring. And I don't want to bore you guys out like that. So make sure you guys continue to spread positivity and love. See you guys in my next video, and I'm out of here. Mwah!